Why don't you start by telling us your name and your role in the band?
I'm Paul, I play guitar.
And I'm Tyler, I play drums.
I'm Dylan, I sing.
I'm Jason, I play bass. I'm Josh, I play guitar.
So I heard this is your first official show.
Yes.
You stoked?
Very.
Absolutely.
How awesome to play on this show.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
Everyone loves your band.
Yeah. How long have you guys been together as this band?
Including Josh? Or
Yeah, we should include Josh.
Including Josh, a month.
A month.
Other than that,
Oh.
it's been about a year.
Okay. How's that year been? Has it just been awesome, or
It's been ups and downs.
we've made sure to keep everything in the dark.
Alright, awesome.
So we explode all at once. So we've done so much stuff that is, that we didn't put out for the longest time, and it sucked holding on to it. And we finally, this is us putting out now. The show.
you guys have 5 songs on your EP,
Yes.
which I downloaded, like within 4 minutes of Garrett telling me about it.
Awesome.
In love
Thank
with all your songs. I wanted to ask you each which one of those songs is your favorite and why.
Personally, I really like Despite Disbelief because it's one of the first songs we wrote, and I don't know, it's just, you're attached always to the first song you write, so that's mine.
Some of my favorites, I don't know, I kind of have like a huge heart for all of them. Favorites of mine, those probably like Seconds from Impact because it's really energetic and it's just, I'm always in a bad mood, gets me going. Plus it's probably one of my favorite songs to play live. So.
Okay.
For me, it's Eyes Like Sunrise, probably. There's like the acoustic part of that song. I've been singing that song for a really long time, and it's like, same as him, it's just kind of like, their older songs have a little place in your heart, so it's probably why. And then, kicks ass after that too.
I think for me, probably Enveloped in You is my favorite one. Probably just like Tyler, it's one of my favorite ones to play live. Just a lot of energy. It's like the way I feel when I listen to it.
Yeah.
Mine's probably Eyes Like Sunrise, just because it's catchy and I like how melodic it is.
I really like that one. Are you guys all from Arizona?
Us
We
three.
all live here now, but we all just moved here recently within the last 2 years.
Yeah.
I've lived here my whole life.
Me too.
Pretty much, yeah, grown and raised here, but I wasn't born in this state.
Me and Jason, he's from Chicago, and I'm from California, so
What do you think of
recently
these
moved
summers?
here. You what?
What do you think of these summers?
It gets better and better every year.
Yeah. Makes
Keep
you
telling yourself that.
keep trying music harder to get out of here.
How old are you guys?
I'm 25.
I'm 22.
20.
Oh, good answer.
I'm 19.
Okay, so you're the baby.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. What would you tell to young people starting in new bands?
It's not going to get handed to you.
Yeah, you gotta work hard, definitely.
Like, just like our message, just keep trying. If you want it bad enough, if you work hard enough, you're gonna get it. It's just like with anything in life, you just gotta put the time in.
Okay.
Definitely practice.
But yeah, just like you said, don't let stuff happen for you. Do stuff yourself.
People are always gonna try to shoot you down and act better than you, and you just kinda gotta follow your heart.
Very good. Sorry, I lost my spot here. What are your thoughts on our local music scene?
Since I first moved here, I noticed that it's really heavy. Lots of heavy bands, and the bands that have made it, like Bless the Fall, The Word Alive, I mean, yeah, they're still a little heavy, but then they have those soft sides to them, which I think makes them stick out among the heaviness of Arizona. So that's what I've noticed off the bat.
But there's like a strong local, pull to support local music, which is really cool.
They can always get better, huh?
Definitely.
Where do you see... I'm going to do another one first, but where do you basically see your band 1 year from now?
On the road.
Definitely playing shows, playing as much as we can live, touring.
What's up, man? How are you?
Getting out of Arizona when it's hot.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
that'll be
number
good.
one. Some of us work outside.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Day
so,
jobs here.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, everybody, on illegal music downloading?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I've illegally downloaded my fair share of music, games, software, everything.
I think that's just part of it these days.
I mean,
If
Okay,
people really
I'll change the
like
question.
your
How
music,
about downloading your music illegally?
I think like at our stage, it's like you're gonna download it, awesome. Like we just want to spread
You
our
wanna
music
get it
out
out
there.
there.
But when you're making money and that's like your income, and people do that, I'm sure it's like you're stealing from me. So
Right.
I mean, you know, it kind of differs the further you get along.
See, yeah, I just never really been in a place where people like this enough to want to steal our shit.
So
But,
that does feel.
I do.
No, see, I think I'm almost the opposite because I feel like we're on such like a low level right now. We could really use the support of people. I mean, it's only like $5 too. It's not like it's killer.
But what if 100 people do it?
I don't know, that's what I'm
Right?
saying.
That's
Like,
what-
I
that's
think
why I
on
like to
our
ask the
level,
question, 'cause
I'd
it's
rather
so-
people
It's what we've
support
come,
us
you know,
and like help us move up. But I mean, if we're moving around making tons of money like some of the other bands, then yeah, probably.
Yeah.
that's why you got to tour. That's where the money's at. If you're trying to do that, you can't rely on CD sales anymore as much as you could 10,
Right.
20 years ago.
Oh yeah.
So that's why you got to tour. Have kids come out. That's how you do it. That's how you can keep going.
Yeah. Cool. Is there? Who is the Searching? What would you say? How would you describe your band to someone who's never heard you or seen your show?
Like as far as the music
Uh-huh.
or as our personalities?
Well, either, both.
A band with no limits. We have the ability to go any direction. We're heavy.
Endless amount of drive.
We're soft. We have energy. We can relate to anybody out there. So that's our goal.
Okay.
So if you like the heaviest band, give us a shot. You might like us.
Sweet. Is there anything you guys would like to add that I didn't ask you? Website, Facebook, anywhere people can
We're
hear
getting ready
your
to
stuff?
open a merch store, so we have our merch on sale.
Okay.
Obviously, just Facebook. We're in the process of doing Instagram and Twitter and all this stuff, trying to build it up as much as possible.
Watch our music videos.
Definitely
Yeah.
share them with your friends and family. Like, more eyes and ears, the better.
Yeah.
Sweet. And that was my last question, which I kind of put into the other one was where can you find music, but on iTunes too, right?
Yeah, iTunes. I'm pretty sure we set it up for every iTunes in the world,
Okay.
and every Amazon possible, any place that you could do digital downloads. I think we're